Hello, ScrappyShak fans. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Because I think I'm muted.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Hey,
Yay,
now
now I'm not muted anymore.
good
Good
morning,
morning,
everybody.
everybody.
I'm
I'm
so
so
excited
excited
to
to
see
see
you
you
this
this
morning.
morning.
We
We
actually
actually
had
had
a
a
big
big
event
event planned
for
for
today
today
here
here
at
at
the
the
store.
store.
We
We
had
had
our
our
third
third
annual
annual
Blarney
Blarney
Bash
Bash
plan,
plan,
but
but
we've
we've
heard
heard
some
some
really
really
bad
bad
things
things
about
about
the
the
weather,
weather
that
that
it
it
might
might
get
get
stormy
stormy
and
and
tornadoes
tornadoes
and
and
all
all
kinds
kinds
of
of
crazy
crazy
stuff.
stuff.
So
So
we
we
postponed
postponed
Blarney
Blarney
Bash
Bash
for
for
anybody
anybody.
who's watching and is interested in coming to Blarney Bash to next week. So next Saturday, we're going to be doing Blarney Bash here in the store. So we are not all greened out like we were going to be today, but we will be next Saturday. Come join us. Blarney Bash is a third annual again, and it really is celebrating St. Patrick's Day and really celebrating Princess Emma because she lived in Ireland and studied graphic design and art in Ireland for a few years. And so when she came back, she was like very disappointed that the big St. Patrick's Day celebrations weren't going on like they do in Ireland. So we decided to put one on for her. And so what we do during Blarney Bash is we have artists inside doing demos. We have all kinds of handcrafted artists outside in tents selling their wares. We bring food in. We do all kinds of stuff. So this year we actually are super excited that Cafe International from Helen is actually going to be bringing their food to us for Blarney Bash. We're going to have music going on, live artists, and all kinds of fun stuff, face painting and rock painting and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's going to be lots and lots of fun. Come join us next Saturday, not today, for Blarney Bash. And I was looking at the weather, Emma, and next Saturday looks fantastic.
Yay.
So sunny day. I think it's going to be beautiful. So super excited about that. I'm also super excited that my bestie is here. Come here. Here she is. Yay!
Hey, everybody!
My husband and I kidnapped her yesterday. It was so much fun.
They kidnapped me. If you ever want to be kidnapped, they need to kidnap you. If it's going to be kidnapping, that's where you need.
So we kidnapped her, and of course we did not tell her where we were taking her. And she was really, really excited when we got her in the car, and she just couldn't stop talking. She was talking a mile a minute. And then my husband and I, without even talking to each other, just kind of came up with this plan to scare her. So I was like, so are you afraid of heights? And so she got all nervous thinking that we were going to take her skydiving or hang gliding or zip lining or something.
Nope.
And she kept saying, I'm not going to do it. And I was like, look, you're kidnapped. There's duct tape and handcuffs in the back. You're doing it. Actually, what we did is she is a huge Looney Tunes fan. So
Imagine that.
huge Looney Tunes fan. And so we took her to the new Looney Tunes movie yesterday.
It was great. We had so much fun. We had popcorn. We laughed. We cried.
Yeah,
Best kidnapping ever.
She was crying during the sad parts of the Looney Tunes movie. I was just going like head slap here. Really?
It was wonderful.
Anyway, she's going to come and talk to you in a few minutes about her online classes, but I just wanted to bring her on real quick. So,
All right. Happy she's back.
Yep.
Wait like months between our visits.
I know she was here last weekend, and now she's here again. Yep.
5 sleeps.
How excited are we about the announcement last week with Seth Apter coming on? Oh my goodness. We are super excited. And I'll tell you what, Emma and I, we felt so special, did we not? Emma and I got to meet with him on a Zoom meeting yesterday to start planning the retreat for August. If you are signed up for that retreat, oh my gosh. Every single year, we always say we're never going to be able to outdo the retreat we did this year. We are going to outdo it this year for sure. If if you and Cindy, Lynn Brock and Cindy Crawford, if you guys are watching this or if you watch it later, you always say that we're the, what does she always call us? The mama granddad of all retreats or something. I don't know what she calls us. I don't know what it is. She calls us something. And she always says, you're not going to be able to outdo this next year. That's what Cindy says. Cindy, we've done it. We're going to outdo it this year. But here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is it's going to be the best retreat ever. The bad news is if you haven't already signed up, we are sold out.
What?
Sold out. Yes. This retreat is 5 months away. We opened it up to more people than we ever have before. We're going to have 48 attendees this time.
We never thought it was possible. We went and we measured. We looked at the architectural floor plans.
48?
Can we squeeze?
Get out of my screenshot, you goofball.
We figured it out. We can squeeze in 48, but that is the tip-top max.
Yeah. So we are sold out, but we do have a wait list. So excuse me, if you want to get on the wait list, there isn't a way to do it online yet. We're trying to figure that out, but right now there's not a way. So if you do want to get on the wait list, just give us a call or shoot us an email and we'll get you put on the wait list. So we typically have a couple of people that would like to that something comes up and they're unable to attend, and we can transfer their tickets to you. We don't give refunds on the tickets, but we can transfer them. So excuse me, my goodness, hold on one second.
Here, do you need my longitude shoes water?
Look at the size of this water. Look at that.
That's my longitude
Oh
shoes
my
water.
goodness. The thing is huge. I don't even know how much water is in it. It's so big it can't even tell you how much is in it.
Thank you.
Anyway, so we are super excited about Seth After. We're also going to have Libby Hickson, Diane from Crafting with Fairy, my bestie, and then all of us here at ScrappyShak, and we're going to have just a great time. We talked to Seth, and Seth is actually going to be talking to some of his vendors about giving us some swag. So the swag bags are going to be great, like they always are. It's going to
Cindy
be
is in the comments. Cindy is live, and she said
Oh, is
we
she?
are the Mac Daddy. Of
Mac Daddies. That's what she calls us. That's right. I'm so glad you're on. So yes, she says I was like the mama granddaddy.
Mom, Grandpa.
That's right, the mama grandpa. So yeah, the Mac Daddy of all retreats. Cindy, we are outdoing ourselves this time, I promise. And hey, there was a couple of rumors going around that I just want to squash right now. If you paid for the retreat at last year's retreat, you got a VIP price. And there were some rumors going around that we were going to upcharge you now that Seth is coming. We're not going to do that.
No.
If you got in at that VIP price before we knew Seth After was coming, good for you. Right?
Absolutely.
Good for you. We're not going to upcharge anybody. However, we are talking about doing 1 or 2 add-on classes that will be a little bit of an extra charge. We're talking about that, but we're working all of that out. But yes, we're not going to be the Mac Daddy this year. We're going to be the Mac Granddaddy this year. So it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Anyway, what else about that? We had a wonderful retreat last weekend. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
The mini retreat here in the store. We had 24 people here. It was very comfortable though. Nobody said that they were feeling squashed or anything like that. So
we're finding all kinds of ways to squeeze extra
Yeah.
people in places.
yeah, we had a great time. And I'll tell you what, if you were here at the mini retreat this weekend, thank all of you ladies for the support of the Kilman Foundation. We got some amazing donations and amazing purchases actually out of the art gallery. And so seeing what happened with the Kilman Foundation and what all of you did was just touched my heart. You know, you all know that's my life's work over there. And so we're going to do some auctions and some silent auctions and some other fundraising things at the retreat this year as well. So we're pretty excited about that. Oh, talking about retreats, guess what?
What?
We can announce this now. Guys, we are bringing a pop-up store to Nashville, Tennessee.
What?
Yes, we are. We
When?
are popping up at the end of May. I don't have the dates
I
right
believe
in front of me.
it's the 28th through the 30th.
Okay. May 28th. I think it goes into June. I'm not sure.
Aaron's on.
Is Aaron on?
Aaron is on.
All right. So Erin from the National Craft Retreat is on. Yay. I'm glad she's on. Hey, Erin.
We will actually be there the 29th, 30th, and 31st.
All right, so we're gonna have the pop-up store, and what Erin, put in the comments where the hotel is. So the National Craft Retreat is actually going to be going on at the hotel, and we are bringing a pop-up store. We're the only retail store that's actually going to be there. There are going to be possibly a couple of other vendors, Creative Memory, stuff like that is going to be there, but we're going to be the only retail store that's going to actually be there. We're super excited, but you don't have to have joined the retreat and be a registrant of the retreat to come to the store. So you can actually come to the hotel. Erin's going to let us know where that's at. You can actually, if you're in the Nashville area, you can come to the ScrappyShak pop-up store. Guys, we're bringing our whole store. So we're shutting down here. We're going to shut down here those few days, and then we are bringing our entire store there. So,
And it is going to be at the Drury Inn Plaza Hotel in Franklin, Tennessee.
Drury Inn Plaza Hotel in Franklin, Tennessee, the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
We will be setting up on the 28th, and we'll be leaving on the 1st.
Okay. So we are going to be open on those dates like all day. So I think we're going to be, most days it's going to be like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. or something like
Around
that.
there.
And
we'll
those,
post our hours.
yeah. Yeah, we'll post the hours, but if you are anywhere in that Nashville area and you want to come check out ScrappyShak and all of us, then come check us out. We're going to have the pop-up store there. If you are signed up for the Nashville Craft Retreat, we will see you there for sure. If you are not, I think she has 1 or 2 tickets left. I'm not positive, but
Let
I
us
think
know in the comments, Erin. Do you have any tickets left, or are we full?
the National Craft Retreat is amazing, guys. Erin does incredible workshops. She has great swag. She has great gifts, great kits, all of that. We're so excited about being a part of it. Thank you for inviting us to be a part of it. Erin Thompson from the National Craft Retreat is also a very, very generous person. So there's going to be some opportunities to do that. She's going to be doing some fundraising for Canine Warriors in that area. And also we're going to be doing a little bit of fundraising for Komen Foundation as well. So thank you, Erin, for that as well.
And she says
So-
in the comments, I left my notes on my desk, but public shopping will be all day Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday until 2 p.m.
Okay,
That's
got
what
it.
I need.
Got it. So we'll post those hours as well, and we're super excited about being a part of that. We are going to do a little what?
Thank you, Clint.
Okay, I missed that.
She's making some friends in the
Oh, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get over to our classes and what we have going on there, if you would, please.
Here, I'm going to share my screen again.
Oh, you don't need me yet.
Not yet.
All right.
Okay, so what classes we got? Well, we've got another sold out pottery class.
Well, we're over sold out again because we had somebody after we were sold out that said, "Oh, my friend is in it and I want to join it." And so I called Allison and said, "Can you take a 9th person?" And she said, "Sure, for you we can." So we're over sold out. We're overbooked on that one.
And then we've got your Picasso ostrich painting
Okay.
and color theory 101.
Yep.
And we've also got Joanna's workshop.
So we are looking at changing the date on that one to the following
okay.
week because that week is actually spring break week. And we've had a couple of people say that they wanted to come to that, but they couldn't do it during spring break. So we do have one person that we still have not contacted that's signed up for it to make sure that they can do it the next week. So let me talk a little bit about this class, guys. This class is not, you're not going to come in and like paint something like that picture that's on there. This class is a class if you have some paintings at home that you either haven't finished or you don't like or something like that. This is an opportunity to get mentored by Joanna McNally. Joanna is amazing. We love her. She will be here today doing some demos in the store, in the gallery. But you can actually bring your paintings in and have an opportunity to get coached and mentored about your painting and how you can fix it or finish it or something like that. I'm excited because I have several of them that I want to bring to her to have her coach and mentor. So I think we're changing it to the following week, whatever that following week date is. We're going to change it to that.
It'll still be on the Tuesday.
It will. Yeah.
So that would be the 15th.
So April 15th, tax day. It'd be a good day to get relaxed and come. Be a good day to get relaxed and come like paint and be creative while you're worrying about taxes. So that's
They'll be flying everywhere.
right.
I had to pay this.
Right.
Oh,
All right. What else we got?
next, let's see. I think we're back into our retreats. We've got, of course, our April classes have not been published yet.
Yeah, right.
Um,
And then I want to talk real quick about Craft Miss. So we know that we're sold out in the Seth After Retreat. Again, we probably will be able to add a couple of extra people there. If you guys want to get on the wait list, we'll probably be able to add a couple of extra people in that one, but we're technically sold out. I want to talk about Craft Miss though, because Craft Miss, it seems like it's a long way off in November, but we are more than half sold out in Craft Miss. So I think we've only got about 8 or 9 seats left in Craft Miss. So Craft Miss is our mini retreat. We can take 24 here in the store like we did this last weekend. And sign up now for Craft Miss to make sure that you get a seat, because as you guys know, our August retreat is 5 months away and it's already sold out. And I believe Craft Miss is going to get sold out pretty quickly
we
as well.
sold out our Spring Forward
Yeah.
like a full month in advance.
Yeah.
And then we kept finding ways.
Finding ways to add people, right? We're not going to be able to add any more than 24 in this classroom. If
40.
you've
Or
24 in this one,
in this
yeah.
classroom. Yep.
Yeah.
48 in the other.
the mini retreats, Craft Vista and Spring Forward. And so we have scheduled Spring Forward for next year. If you were here for Spring Forward this year, you were given a special rate. That rate is going to expire at the end of March. So if you came to the mini retreat this year, the Spring Forward mini retreat, you still have that special rate through the end of March. Otherwise, it goes away. It goes away. All right. I think that's it on the classes, right?
Yes, so I'm going to put back over to you.
All right. Hi, I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back. All right. So since we're talking about classes, let's talk. These are not in the system yet, but as soon as we're done, we'll get them in the system. I promise. Sherry Davenport, if you're watching, I promise you this time we are going to put them right in the system as soon as we're done. Every time we do an online class, we say we're going to put it in the system. Poor Sherry is texting me the next day saying, I don't see it yet. I promise you we're going to get them in there. So we have a couple. We actually showed this one before. We have a little transparent thing going on again.
Here, we'll flip it over.
Yeah. Okay. So we actually showed this one before. I have to kind of lay it down, but this is what's called the Woodology icon. So great little angel. It also comes with this little LED candle. I know you can't really see it, but I'll show you kind of what that looks like. It comes with this great little LED candle. It stands up on its own like this, and it's actually really, really beautiful. So that is an online class that Diane has done, where you get the whole kit from us, including a little candle. You'll get the whole kit from us, and then you just follow along with Diane, with Crafting with Fury on creating this beautiful Woodology icon.
There is so many different techniques on this that you do. You do dry brushing, you do foiling. I mean, it's so fun to put together, easy to put together, and it's beautiful.
And you see that little LED candle? It actually looks like it's a flickering candle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell in the camera.
There we go.
Got a new
there.
camera, guys.
All right, I forgot to tell you about that. We got a new camera. See, we can get really close to the camera and it doesn't get blurry.
Can you believe that?
Isn't that beautiful? Yay, so
And
excited.
I realized it was kind of dark there for a second, and I realized we can adjust the brightness.
Oh,
Go,
that's
Emma.
that's a little on the bright side of it, I guess. All right, okay, that's enough playing around. My
Excited
goodness.
with the new camera.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and before we go on to the next one, remember this class is on our YouTube channel. It's also on the Crafting with Fury YouTube channel. Yes?
No.
Okay, just on the ScrappyShak YouTube channel. Guys, we're over 400 followers on YouTube.
Thank you
We're-
very much, guys.
Yep, we're excited about that, but we are on a mission to get to 1,000. We're on a mission to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube. So tell all your friends. We are going to be putting a contest together and some prizes and some fun stuff to get us to 1,000. So please share with all your friends so we can get to our 1,000 YouTube. We are on a mission to get to 1,000. So help us get there, please.
Now, when you get this, you'll get a QR code to go to the class.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So whenever you take our online classes, you will get a QR code that will take you directly to the video that Diane has put together. Okay. So our new, by the way, that angel, we've only got 2 left on that one because we had put that out before. So it's just a re-putting it out. So there's only 2 left. Okay. This one is amazing. Are you ready? Oh, sneak peek.
Oh, and there's a story.
Oh, sneak peek.
Oh.
I seen sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
All right. Can we, guys, watch the zoom capability here? Watch the zoom. For those of you, look at that. It's beautiful. Now, I know you can't.
Oh,
you
yes, you
if I
can.
do this. Look at this.
Anybody that knows me knows what that is.
What is that?
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust. And our demo later on today is going to have some diamond dust in it too.
Heck yeah.
Look at this. This is on a nice hard panel right here. Everything you need is going to be included in this one. So this is actually paint on a canvas panel, and it's just beautiful. You could frame it if you wanted to, hang it, but it's on a nice heavy duty wood board panel, and this one is amazing.
And that one's actually in our background.
Oh, it is.
It is. So
Now-
you've seen that one before.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now this panel, you don't have to put it on the wood. You can, if you sew, you can put it on a pillow.
Oh,
You
Right,
could-
because it's just a loose.
it's canvas.
it's a
just
canvas
a piece
pa-
of canvas.
yeah.
Yeah. See this, guys?
So
And
you mounted it yourself.
and
so
see, I
you can
distressed
use
it,
Yeah.
made it look distressed. I'll just
Here.
be honest with you.
Go.
Okay, I will be honest with you with this. I was nervous on doing this one. I had
Really?
several.
Oh, she didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do
I
it.
remember that.
I had to grab her and say, "You're doing it."
I did not want to do it because of the detail of her face. And I did it. And I was like, Melanie, I did it. But it is so easy to do. The paint is beautiful. It just, I think you guys will really love this. It was so fun. After I did it, I was like, why did I hate to do it? It was out of my comfort zone. I'm
Yeah.
telling everybody to get
Yep.
out of their comfort zone. I got out of mine doing that one.
She got out of hers yesterday too because she thought she was going skydiving. But, all right.
You're lucky I'm here today.
All right. So as soon as we're done with the live, we will go and get those classes put in the system. So, all right. So I'm going to start talking a little bit this morning about the Tim Holtz paper. So did you hear the way I said that? The new Tim Holtz paper that got released last weekend, I think it was. All right, so here's the deal. The Tim Holtz paper that got released last weekend, everybody was in the country, we were drastically shorted on the order that we put in. Drastically shorted. As a matter of fact, even what they told us was coming did not actually come. So last week I did send emails out to a lot of you saying, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to completely get you everything that you ordered based on what they told us was coming. But based on what they told us was coming, some of that didn't even come. And so I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. It was completely out of our control. The order that we placed that we believed was coming in, we were shorted by more than half of what we thought we were going to get. So we are shipping out today what we do have, and then we will be doing a lot of refunds today as well. So if you are somebody who ordered the paper from us, I'm sorry. Chances are if you weren't in about the first 20 orders or so, you're probably not going to get everything that you ordered. And some of you who ordered later might not get any of what you ordered. And so I'm super sorry about that. There are a couple of pieces that we still do have. And so the one that I can show you is the abandoned. So we do have, let me open this.
That's my favoriteest.
I think I'm going to open it. I think I am. There we go. Let me open this and get rid of that glare for you. But the abandoned, maybe it'd be easier to open the smaller one. It'll fit better in the screen. The abandoned, we do still have the 8x8 and the 12x12 in the abandoned. We have a couple of 12x12s, I think, left of correspondence and of memoranda, but that's it. That's it. And the 12x12 wallflower, guys, of everything we ordered, we only got one of those. So only the first person who ordered is the only one that's going to get that one.
I'm telling you, when Barbie and I were opening those last night, we were shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're not going to be printing anymore. It's a one and done. Can you zoom in a little? It's a one and done. They're not going to be printing anymore. So if you want the abandoned, now's the time to come and get it because we have a few of these left. We didn't even save it. And we did have some saved out for the store, but we turned those over to our customers because you guys are more important than we are when it comes to getting what you ordered. We are sick about it. I can't even tell you. We were taking Diane to the movie yesterday. We were in the movie and they were texting me during the movie. Yes, I was one of those answering my text in the movie, but they were texting me in the movie and I was like, call our rep. And they called the rep and the rep is like, there's nothing we can do.
You should have heard the long silence that was on the phone. I thought the line had been disconnected when I told her we got one of this. There was like a full minute of silence.
Yeah.
She was shocked too.
Guys, we ordered enough that we thought we would have 50 left over of everything. And we don't even have enough to go out. So I'm just sorry. I'm sick about it. Anyway, We do have the abandoned, and the abandoned is actually really, really beautiful.
It is. It's my favorite, that one.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. We have the 8x8 and the 12x12. Again, I think we have a couple correspondence and a couple memoranda 12x12, and that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. But we do have the 8x8 in the abandoned and the 12x12 in the abandoned, if you guys would like to have that.
I love that.
The abandoned really looks very much like Tim's fabric. So if you guys have seen Tim's fabric, very much what that looks like. Look at that one. You can't really see the color in the camera, but this is the richest, most beautiful. I wish you could see it better in the camera, but it's just a beautiful, rich burgundy color on that one. Oh, look at this one.
That's a ScrappyShak color.
It is ScrappyShak colors. Yeah, they're beautiful. There are 2 sheets of each. Oh, I like this one too.
I see steampunk in my history.
I see.
My
I look
future.
I look at you and I see gears and pipes.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Okay. Take it however you want to take it.
Well,
Whatever makes you feel
Ooh, that one's cool.
Oh, yeah.
The backside, yeah. Take alcohol.
Yeah. All right. So again, we do have some abandoned, a very limited amount of abandoned, and I have a feeling it'll be gone today. So if you want it, get it ordered. That's all I'm going to say. We do have it in stock in the store, so it's not going to be one of those things where you feel like we got tricky on you. All right. So let's go through the rest of these new products. So we are going to start here. We talked about this last week. This is the penny black stamp. That we talked about last week that is great for stamping on journals and that kind of thing. We've got this one, author title. It looks like a library checkout card. If you guys can see that. Yeah. Then like a notebook page, and then some other stamps. This penny black stamp. I don't have a price on it. Can we?
It
doesn't look like she can look. It doesn't look like there's prices on most of this today, so we will. I'll tell you what, we were super, super busy this morning trying to figure out what we're going to do about this paper.
The penny black stamp is $17.89 regular. Our 15% off the entire store sale is still valid through today. So for today, it's $15.21.
Well, actually, we have a new product showcase, which is 20% off. Do we have a coupon code yet?
We do this.
Yes. All right, so the coupon code is going to be MacDaddy20.
I like it.
MacDaddy20. It's MacDaddy.
Yeah.
MacDaddy 20. And that'll give you 20% off everything in the new product showcase. So that's the penny black stamp. Okay, so a couple of these. All right, so here's the deal with these guys. These guys here, we have shown before. We went ahead and put them back in the new product showcase. We've shown these before. Some of you ordered it, and we were told that it was going to be discontinued and we couldn't get it anymore. So we sent you a refund. Jennifer, if you're listening, we sent you a refund on these ephemeras. And then all of a sudden they said, oh, it's not going to be discontinued. We'll send it to you. So we do have these back again. They are back in the new product showcase. Jennifer, if you're watching. So these are the Alice ephemeras the Prima Alice ephemeras that we talked about. So this ephemera has a lot of Alice in it. This one doesn't have any Alice in it. These are just these really beautiful frames. And these are $5.99 each. They are back in the new product showcase, and you get your 20% off today on those. All right, so here is a new ephemera that we brought in yesterday, $6.99 for this one. This is chipboard clipboards. I'm going to open it and show them to you because they are adorbs.
Adorbs.
They're just adorbs. So look at these.
Oh, cool.
Aren't they so cute? Oh my goodness. They are just adorable. Can you zoom in for me? So I love our new camera. Do you guys love our new camera? Is it amazing or what? Yay! So look at these. Aren't they so cute? And then we have these like different little clipboard pieces that you could add onto them.
They look so dimensional.
I know they are really dimensional. There's like these little holes in here on each one of them. They're so cute. I just love them. So this is the Simple Stories chipboard clipboard, $6.99. And you get all of these, look, little mini ones, little big ones, little mini ones, and little big ones. That's right.
All
Fun.
sizes.
They're so much fun. We love these. Alrighty, there you go.
Thank you.
All right, so this isn't necessarily a new product, but new to us product. This is the Hero Arts window die. It's super cool. I thought we had some examples. Oh, we don't have examples. You know why? Because the examples are going to be this. This is going to be part of the subscription box, not the die, but we're using the die in the subscription box. So I don't have examples to show you right now because it would ruin the surprise. So this one is $14.99. It's a window die. You can do so many really fun things, popping little things peeking out from the corners of the windows. You can have little curtains. You can do this great scene, like a beach kind of a scene in the background or something like that. So that one is $14.99. And that one is the Elegant Window Fancy Die from Hero Arts. All right. Okay, this is one of my favorite new Hero Arts items ever. Ooh. I love this. This is a background stamp, and it is a big 6x6 background stamp. It is $15.99, and look at that writing on there. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. Oh, I just love it. I love this big stamp. Great background stamp. You know what I love to do is I love to take like a vintage photo or something like that, oxide or ink, and don't completely cover all the back of the stamp. Just sparingly kind of cover it. Do it darker in some areas and lighter in some areas, and then when you stamp it down, it looks like this vintagey fading in certain areas. It's really cool. It's really cool. I think you guys are gonna.
Your paper, burn the edges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Letter.
Exactly. Yeah, I love this one. It's $15.99, and it is called Script Bold Prints, I think. Yep. Script Bold Prints, and that is in your new product showcase, $15.99. All right. So this one's not new, but it's back. This one is back. We have been out of stock of this Winnie the Pooh die forever and ever and ever. So this one is back, $24.99, not in the new product showcase. Not in the new product showcase because it's back. It's not new, but I just wanted to let you know that it is back in stock, this Winnie the Pooh die. It's called Pooh and Piglet. Guys, there's 19 dies in here. 19 dies for $24.99. Look, they're so cute. Look at little Piglet. I just love him. Look at him. Is he not just adorable? I know, so cute. All right, so cute. All right, so a couple new Spellbinders dies here. This one here is Swinging Among the Stars and Bundle of Joy. This is the time of year people are having babies. Because it was, they're coming up on having babies because it was still cold about 9 months ago, and now it's not. Or something like that. I don't know. Sure. Anyway, this is the season for babies. And so we've got a couple of baby dies. Look at that little elephant in the basket with the star.
Cold in July.
Hush up. Okay. People are pregnant now and babies are coming in the next couple of months because it was cold 6 months ago. How about that? Oh my goodness.
So cold in September.
Do you so see what I have to put up with here? Do you see this? Look, here I'm trying to be cute and talk about babies, and 9 months ago, and I have to get this peanut gallery over here. All right. So anyway, this one's super cute. Look at him. So adorable. So adorable. Oh, it looks like he comes with the elephant and with the little hippo guy. So you get them both. And the basket swings back and forth as well, which is why it's called.
She loves that die. She's using it right now.
Oh, she is? Awesome. And then we also have this little stork die. Look at this, so cute. 13 dies in here, $21.99, and it has these cute little kids in there. So adorable.
So cute.
So cute. All right. All right, back to Hero Arts. So this one is just a great, this is a Happy Easter stamp, but there's also other things in here. So it's the Happy Easter die, but then look at all of these others. We've got excellent Easter, birthday blessings, but to you and your family, wishing you a greetings, have a very happy spring, Mother's Day, Father's Day celebration, have a blessed, sending peace, joyful, rejoice, have a delightful. And so all of those stamps are in there with the die that says Happy Easter. There's 18 stamps and 4 dies.
Wow.
And this one is $24.99. We always get people that, come in and say, do you have a Mother's Day stamp? Or do you have a Father's Day stamp? Or something like that. And what's really great about this one is it gives you everything. You can use, joyful and rejoice, you can use for Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
As well as for Easter. And then celebration and birthday blessings and all kinds of stuff. So
nice.
Yep. All right. And last but not least, we have these new Simon Hurley dies. Look at him. Is he not just the cutest?
He's adorable.
He is adorable. Look at him, little Cyclops. So cute. 17 dies in this one. It's $21.99. It has all of these pieces to be able to make this. And then it does have the sentiment dies that have the shadows with them that go along with it. So love you to the moon and back. Greetings, Earthling. Happy birthday. If you were in our mini retreat, you did see some of these, but here is a great example of how you can use that one. Can you zoom down so they can see it a little better? I could lift it up, but zooming is probably better. How about one more?
That's as far as it goes.
Okay, so that's as far as it goes, so I'll bring it up some.
So
greetings, Earthling. Diane, you want to talk about what you did on this card?
Oh, sure.
All right, here we go.
So if you were at the Spring Forward Retreat, this is one of the cards that we taught. And oh my gosh, this is so out of my element. So not me. But when I was tasked to do this is what I envisioned. And so here is the little alien. I want you to just look how stinking cute he is. And this is the Tim Holtz Biggs die.
Mm-hmm.
Is it called Retro TV, maybe?
I think that's what it's called.
And what I did was, I don't know if you can see the sparkle a little bit in there. I actually used the hickory smoke distress spritz to make it look like a galaxy, and just put. It's perfect. And put a little acetate, and it just a little paneling on the back, and so yeah, so versatile that die set is. We had so much fun with that little fella. Now there was a lot of little pieces, but the payoff is so worth it. So worth it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's these two dies. They are called UFO Friend. It's $21.99, and Space Greetings here is $14.99. So thank you, Diane, so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Glitter Goblin has been in the shipping room all morning because we have lots and lots and lots of stuff to ship. Oh, the other announcement while we're waiting for her to get ready, the other announcement is, hey guys, guess what? There's a Tim Live today at 12 o'clock. So Tim, Tim is going to be releasing something new today at 12. So hit his YouTube. I think it's on his YouTube channel. So hit his YouTube channel at 12 and watch for an email from ScrappyShak at 12:15 to see what you can get that's new. What you looking for, Goblin?
Just a regular piece of plan paper. You know what?
There you go. All right, so I'm going to turn this over to the Glitter Goblin, and she is going to show you something a little bit different. Something not necessarily just paper, but something more 3D and home decor-ish. Don't cut your fingers, Goblin. And I'm going to let her go through the demo with you today. So, Goblin, it's all you.
Okay, guys. So this is what I made this week. I used rice paper and Mod Podge and Diane's favorite diamond dust, which we sell in several different sizes.
Oh,
so super, super, super shiny. You know what else I need is a funnel from embossing powder. So when I spill this over, I can. Sorry. Yeah, you know, those little funnels for the embossing powder.
They're like long rectangle ones.
Anyway, so I used some of the rice paper, Mod Podged it on. It looks rough going on because, of course, it goes on white, but then it dries clear. And so then there's some flowers and butterfly and more flowers. So it's all nice and super sparkly. Emma found it.
Okay.
And then I wrapped some.
Okay.
I wrapped some twine around the top, but of course you could use ribbon. All right, so here's the deal. I am not going to deal with twine and ribbon today. But you know, I just glued, wrapped it on, did it. You either have to do that in advance so it's dry and solidified before you start dealing with the other stuff, or you have to do it kind of well after the fact so the rest of it's dried and solidified and you're not pulling it all off. So anyway, here is just the process, how it's done. Oh, I was gonna roll this piece of paper up and put it inside in case that helped you to see better, but I'm not sure it really does. Okay, so it does a little bit. So there's your bunny, there's your flowers and butterflies, and there's your other flowers. All right, so now I will say with the diamond dust, remember that is actually crushed glass. So I love the diamond dust because it is the most shiny. But if you have small children at home who might grab a hold of this, you might want to go with some white glitter instead, or some light colored glitter that matches what you're doing. And of course, here's me not even showing you. It's meant to be used with the tea light on the inside. This tea light's not super lit up, so I'm not sure what effect we're going to get here. But, yeah, you really can't tell. But anyway, it is meant to have a tea light in it or a small candle or some such thing. So just be careful about that. So I'm starting with small, clean jar. And yes, the clean part's kind of important. You don't want to be nasty here. Not nasty. And I'm going to go into my stash. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two different kinds of rice paper here. I think I'm going to put some music notes in the background and then maybe put one of these book stacks on top. So pardon me while I open this. And what I like to do, and I think the last time I demonstrated something like this, I demonstrated it with an actual water pen. But I told you that you could do it with a paintbrush and water. So I'm going to demonstrate with paintbrush and water this time. And it's just, all I'm doing is I'm just going to trace around some of these. Oh, there's some yellow on that paintbrush. Well, we have some extra yellow bonus in this one. I'm just tracing around some of these squares and tearing them out because I like the torn look. It allows you to, oh, son of a gun. See, that's why I don't normally use the water brush and stuff. Anyway, well, we have water on the table. So we're just going to use it and keep going while Emma fixes everything, because everybody should have an Emma, somebody that just comes around behind you and fixes your everything and
we love our Emma.
Makes it all better.
I'm the behind the scenes guy.
Knows when it's time to run up to the front desk and slide you a piece of chocolate.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know.
We take care of each other over here.
That's right. That's right. All right. So that first piece did get soaking wet. So I'm not going to go back and use it. I am sort of trying to stay in camera here, but
I love that water technique though with those brushes.
Like you showed me that, and
yeah.
I used it on my journal cover because I liked that kind of worn look. But it helps you kind of feather the edges.
It does, and it helps when you're using multiple pieces for those pieces to blend together a little bit. Mm-hmm. And if you're going into the middle of your, I just pulled things off the edge right now. But if you're going into the middle of your rice paper piece to get, you know, an image out of the center, you just go around, stick your fingernail in it, pull it on out, and there you go. All right, so Mod Podge. All right, so I just have Mod Podge here. This is matte finish. Of course, you could use shiny. You're going to put shiny stuff on it anyway. And I'm going to do some quick painting. Just putting a thin coat of the Mod Podge down.
Oh yeah, we got a comment saying that fairy lights would be pretty in this. So I just stole your example.
Okay, so here comes
lights in there.
Here comes Emma with the fairy lights.
So
all right,
pretty.
All right, yeah. Fairy lights for the win. Okay, so all your little Tim lights would work, and your colored lights would work if you had a Christmas image in there. All right, so guys, all I'm doing is I've coated part of this. I don't have all of it done because there's no point. It dries pretty quickly. but I've coated a good chunk of this with the glue, and I'm just laying this large piece here over the front.
Oh, that's pretty.
And see that feathering, the other effect it's having is that it's really easy. Once I put a little bit of glue up here, it's really easy just to get that to lay kind of flat up there. It's not a problem. I'm going to lay this down here, straighten that out. All right, so I'm just going to go back over it very quickly. I'm trying not to, I know this is, maybe I should have put some of this on earlier. But anyway, moving right along. So giving it a good coat, making sure I get all the ends really good, and then I'm just going to keep going. All right, so next.
And you know, during our retreat, we used indigo glue, slap it on glass and ceramic medium, and that is a great medium that will convert really any paint into a glass paint, so it'll stick. And we do actually have some of that. I'm not sure if it's in the system or not, but I do have some extras that we can put on the shelf. So another thing you could do with your glass jars, if you had like your first one that you did that you didn't cover entirely with the rice paper, and you just wanted to add a little bit of color to the glass before you covered it in the diamond dust, you could use that, slap it on glass and ceramic.
All right, and I'm not sure if you saw me here. I have some extra hanging off the bottom. So I've just come in with that wet paintbrush again and gone across it, and I'm gonna hold it down to the jar and pull the extra off. Use that another time.
While she's doing that, I just want to interrupt really quick. I typically don't do this to her, but I'm going to.
Oh.
We have got the best customers in the entire world, like the best. And let me tell you something. I just got a text from our dear friend Kevin Hill, and he must be watching. Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
And,
Kevin.
And we just have the best customers ever. He just texted me, I've got duplicates in my order. You can pull the extras out to fill other people's orders if that doesn't make it all more frustrating for you.
Aww.
Was that not sweet?
Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin, we love you. There's going to be something special in your package if it hasn't already been packaged up.
It has been, but you're going to have to open it to take the extras out.
We're going to give you something very special, Kevin. Thank you for being so sweet.
An extension cord.
And
a power cord. Kevin, you want a power cord? Diane says she'll give you a power cord.
So listen, I have another inch or two. I'm not gonna keep you here covering that. But let me show you what else I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do here is la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I mean by taking it out of the middle. So here is an image right in the middle of my paper. And listen, I've got a hack for Kevin Hill. I think something that he's going to want to see based on his question from Diane's live the other night.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to grab me a big shot, a diffuser, an embossing folder, all that kind of stuff, I will show him, walk him through. I can't show him, but I'm going to walk him through the hack. And that'll be part of your gift, Kevin. You're gonna get a really jacked up hack. I don't know how desperate you'd have to be to use it, but anyway, folks. So I'm just taking this. I literally just use my fingernail. You can use a pokey tool or whatever to just poke the original hole. And now I'm going around here and pulling that out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop it. I've got this pretty wide section of just music, and I'm going to overlap. So my music notes are going to show through the book a little bit. But what I didn't like about my bunny was how much empty space I ended up with. And I think the fairy lights have made me like it a lot better. But there was a lot of empty space where there was just empty space. And, my tea light wasn't showing through very well. So it wasn't, it wasn't doing very well.
What color ink do you want?
I don't need any ink.
Oh, I thought you said you needed ink. All right.
No.
Okay.
We got the diffuser. Okay.
Everything's there.
All right. So anyway, here we go, folks. So I'm going to do these last 2 steps all at once. I've got my diamond dust open. I'm just using a spoon to spoon it on. And I'm going to definitely spoon it on over one of these funnel trays so that I can pour the extra back in. All right, so I'm going to cover my book and this part of my paper. And I'm not going to do the whole thing in front of you. I'll go back and finish this a little bit later. But all I did was I took a spoon, which is a little bit in, and sprinkled it on. It's not something you want too much of. You know, if you've got too much on there, it's not going to stick to the glue. You're just going to have it sort of sticking to itself, and then it's just going to fall off. So what I've done is just sprinkled it on. I'm going to shake it back in over here. And when it dries, guys, what I did when it dries is I took a clean, dry paintbrush and just brushed over it to get some of the, and I over the tray, okay, and I recycled that too, right back into my container so I can use it again. You know, craft supplies aren't break the bank expensive, but they're expensive enough that you don't want to keep buying them when you don't have to, and you want to get all your use out of them that you can. So there it is. It looks a little cloudy, but when that glue dries, and let's steal the lights from Bunny. Sorry, Bun Bun. My nephew, when he was little, had a bunny that, oh my gosh, if he couldn't find it, it's like, I want my bunny. I want my bunny.
Oh, how cute.
So,
oh my gosh, love it.
So there you have it. Now, before I finish this demo, I just want to tell you a couple things. This is an Eileen Hall box, okay, and I did this with regular paper, but absolutely you could do it with rice paper, and you know, just cut between and you know, have your rice paper image. We've got some coming from Indigo Blue that are some large images that I'm thinking maybe I'll show you next week what I come up with. And another one I have is her little, I don't know, it's a little card carrying book. And I'm really thinking that some rice paper would go great on it. I couldn't do it this morning because I haven't decided which rice paper to use. I got a little paralyzed there.
I do like the smaller projects to use with the little multi-packs of the Santeria rice paper. Because those come with a great variety of them, but they're all the, I think, 86 size. And so, yeah, like journal covers, the small journals are perfect for that.
All right, so Kevin Hill, and I'm telling you, this is a hack. You were asking if you could turn that rectangle sideways, and the answer is no. But the answer is also, ha 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 ha. Of course you can. So this is what I'm thinking. You can't do it with this, okay? Because this is long and you're never going to be able to turn that sideways and get it in there and put that in there. But if you, piece of paper. Okay, we're going to just use this wonky piece of scrap here. And I'm going to emboss it real quick. And I think this will work. I have not tried it, you know. This is one of these, Barbie has an idea, but Barbie has not had time to execute said idea.
Let's do a lab.
So, yeah, we're doing a lab. So, and we're not even going to do the whole lab, but I'm just going to, so just emboss it. Okay, just emboss that 5x8 paper, how you would normally emboss. Oh, let me take that out. You've got your design on there. Then I think what I would do, okay, and I'm telling you, this is a hack. This is not proper crafting. All right, but I think you could take a piece of cardboard, all right, even the cardboard from the packaging, and cut it to fit inside this part. Let me get this out of the way. All right, cut the cardboard to fit inside this part. And then cut a little hole to fit on the vertical. Okay. So you're not going to be able to do this quite properly, but if you had your cardboard in there cut properly and you had your slit cut,
It should give you
then you could. Otherwise, I would tell you just to send it through without, but I think because you have to run it through a couple times to get it to really flatten good. And I think by the time you went forward, back, forward, that it would slide around if it didn't have anything. But if you really, really, really want to do that, there's my hack from me to you.
Cool. That's a neat idea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is why we have so many brains on the creation.
That's right.
I never would have thought of that. But yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it bothered me because I'm the one that said you couldn't do it, and then I was like, "But am I lying?"
Yes,
I'm lying to
so
Kevin
Taylor
Hill.
from Sizzix was on, and she said you couldn't do it too.
Well,
so.
and you can't do it using the equipment. Well, you
That's
can,
right.
but you have to rig it.
You have to do a hack. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Goblin.
Welcome.
All right, guys. So it was a jam-packed full. Plus, Kevin Hill got a little special surprise. Plus, you're going to get another little special surprise. You get that power cord that Diane stole from you. Maybe that's
Not that one, but maybe another.
it. Oh, you're going to keep that one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Got it.
Sentimental value, though.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know how that whole power cord thing started, but yes. Anyway,
Well, I want you to know that I read that email
about the power cord.
and didn't have any context for it,
Yeah.
and actually had this moment of panic, going, "Oh my God, what did we do with Kevin Hill's cord?" And I went to start looking for it, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, she doesn't even have a cord."
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, we have the best customers in the entire world. They're actually friends and family. And Kevin has actually been with us since before we even opened the brick and mortar. He's been, when I had this store in my basement and I was basically running it by myself with one person, even my husband helping shipping at some points. Kevin's been with us for a long time. So thank you, Kevin, for sticking with us and being loyal. And thank you, all of you, I'm going to thank you in advance for your understanding about the Tim paper. We are so sorry. And that should never have happened, and it did. And we're not the only retailer that is having that problem. I know that Simon Says had some left over. I know they had some over the weekend. I'm not sure if they still have any now. Oh, the weekend is actually my weekend, so that would be your Tuesday, Wednesday. I know they had some earlier, so if you will be getting a refund today and tomorrow if you ordered from us and we're unable to send you what you wanted, and when we send that refund, we will be showing you which ones we're refunding you for. So again, very, very sorry about that. But we'll strive to do better. Sometimes things are just out of our hands. So again, apology for that. But we are super, super excited about all the things that we have coming up. And we've got, so let's talk about that again. We've got the Nashville Craft Retreat coming up at the end of May, where we're going to be doing a pop-up shop in Nashville. Yay! Super excited about that. And then in August is our Seth Apter Retreat. Let me tell you, the stuff he has planned, oh my goodness, it's just amazing. So that's going to be fun. And then we, of course, have our Craftmas coming up, and then Spring Forward after that. Kevin Hill, we need to get you to one of these.
Yeah.
You know, we all love you and think you're amazing, but we want to meet you, like for real, like in person. So you don't live that far away. You live in Kentucky.
Hey.
And heck, Diane's in Kentucky.
And she's here twice in the past 2 weeks.
That's right.
She
So
was
you
here-
could just, hey, you come, I'll make sure you get a brand new cord. Maybe even be purple.
Maybe
Oh.
purple cord could be.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you guys.
Reminder at noon today.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for your emails. Keep an eye out on Tim's YouTube.
Yep. Tim's YouTube at noon. Our email at 12:15. So be watching for that. By the way, what he is going to be releasing, we already have in stock. So we're not going to have the problem that we had with the paper. It is already here. I'm looking at it. It's right there up on the shelf.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, here, hand me one of those boxes. Just hand me one. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything illegal. Okay, let me close it up. See this? See this? Oh,
No, because
Yep,
the other
see that?
camera is on.
oh, darn. All
And I
right, see
can
that?
turn
Look,
camera on.
there it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's
Oh.
one of many, many, many boxes. You see this? It says box number 66 of 69, if that tells you anything.
Oh.
So there you go.
Thanks.
We already have those in stock. So at 12:15, when you place your orders, we're going to be able to get it shipped out to you this weekend.
And then also our code for today is MacDaddy20 for 20% off our new product showcase.
Mac Daddy of all retreats.
I would love to just like clip that and play that for so many things. I love that.
Well, maybe we'll add a little thing to the retreat. It's called Mac Daddy of all retreats. All right, so Mac Granddaddy. Yeah, Mac Granddaddy of all retreats. So
the code is just Mac Daddy.
That's right. It's MACDADDY 20 for today. To get all of your fun stuff from the new product showcase. All right. Remember, there's a wait list for that retreat as well. So just call us or shoot us an email and we'll get you put on that wait list. I think we might even have 2 available slots on the wait list right now.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But anyway, ow, that was diamond dust.
Oh, yeah. Don't stab
And it is in my finger. Okay. So
on that note,
love you.